Folks, today I have an unboxing of the Ferrari f430 spyder from Revelle. I unboxed it already on the camera, but it's an old camera, nearly 10-15 years old, and Sony cyber shop, but didn't turn out good, so I just decided to change it back to my phone for now, and anyway, while I'm waiting to get a new camera. Seems like everything's out of the box. I'll start now with the decals, the carbon fibre covers, the neshing for the doors, the badges, European plates, tail lights, front mesh grille, and all the other little stickers that you are for the clocks and gadgets and that's in it. So next I'll go with the mould itself. I'm going to build it straight out of the box. I'm not going to paint it at all, because there's little to hardly any lines at all whatsoever. Lovely body, lovely kit. Like I said, barely any mold lines. I can't see anything really worth talking about. But that's the Ferrari f430 spyder with the Ferrari logo engraved in the plastic too, see? Lovely. That's the body. Here's the engine bay, should I say. Seems that it's a mid-engine car. That's like the engine bay type thing. You see the engine through around there. I think they give you a glass cover that goes over that as your back window, so it's see-through and you can see the engine when it's built. But anyway, onto the door cards. Nice detailed door cards and registration plate. You have the inside of the cockpit, the rear of it. Seems that it's a two-door spyder. You have big boombox speakers on the back of the engine, firewall. That's like a connection. You either use it as a grill type thing or a little window, I think, that goes between the two seats at the back of the anti-roll bars that you get with this kit, which I have now in my hand. They're the anti-roll bars there with the flashing on my fingers tapping. But that's the rest of the engine bay there, the door, the what do you call it, a boot and a hood. So it's a hood, but it's a rear hood. Nice brake light. That's the back of the driver and passenger seat. Back of the headrests and that. Normal engraved tires, road tires should I say. I think Pirelli is what Revelle are sponsored by, with Megan's, I'm sure. But I already showed us the door cards. That's the cockpit there, the tub should I say. That's where we be sitting if we're going on a high speed down driving the old motor f430 spyder. I wish. There's the clears. I'll leave them in for reasons known. They get scratched up to bits, but they have the front and the back glass. I think you get like a choice of two white glasses, like, I don't know, it's mad. So there's an extra piece in this, it's a bumper. See? I think you can change it to the for GT3 front or something, not a racing carbon bumper. Or it could be, to be honest with you, I don't know why they added it in, but it looks good if you're going for the race car look. but I'll look into it a bit more now when I'm building the kit, and I'll have a look-see, see where we land, what it's really for. But there's the rotors, drilled out rotors, and the old Brembo brake pads and calipers. Ferrari do Brembo, don't they? Sure they do. That's the calipers on the rotors anyway. There's the side mirrors engraved with f430 on them. That's just the back of the wheels, you know how Revelle kits are. So then we have the front Ferrari wheels. The steering rack is in chrome, which is very unusual. Then we have the twin exhausts and the twin exhaust tips, which is the tips are here, right there, 4 tips, and then the dual twin cams that comes out the top here. And then these are the side mirrors, and then the last piece on the chrome would be the center console, which way that's in chrome I don't know, but the chrome that out anyway. I'll probably de-chrome and just paint it the same colour as the seats, or well, the seats are supposed to be red and black, or red and grey there. So that's the interior colour, red and black, or it could be a dark grey. But that's all the chromes for now. Then we have the chassis. I love this chassis because you build the Ferrari or any Revelle kit with the engine from scratch. You're just given the blank chassis, so you're building the exhaust, you're building everything basically, all into the one piece. So like I said, I'm going to build that from the box, just without paint and making a mess of it maybe, you know. I'm not very good with the airbrush. I'd rather use the Tamiya sprays or something, you know. What's actually good paint? I get Rust-Oleum down in IKEA and there's another store over here that does it. Oh, I can't think of it. It'll pop into my head now in a minute. Woody's. But there's the dash, left-hand drive. There's the centre block of the engine on it, subframe type thing. There's like the intakes and the headers, the heads, should I say. That's the transfer case for the transmission there, beside the steering column. All this, you know yourself, jigsaw. So it'll all go together. But there's the valve covers, spark plugs and that. It's nice and detailed. You can use a bit of proper wire if you're into the engine, detailing the engine. I think they have something to do with the frame, boys. These two things, they're not registration, not number plate things anyway. I think there's something got to do with like placing the frame on the chassis. But then the window wipers, and then we have the rear view mirror with the sun visors, all in one piece. As you can see, being a spyder and that, no roof. So last but not least, there's the headers now. The cold and hot side, or whatever they are, the intakes, and there's the pulleys, the handbrake, the steering wheel, and paddle shift, isn't he? So the rest of the engine block with the exhaust parts, the front steering and suspensions. And then the Ferrari seats with the engraved Ferrari logo on the seat. Headrest. Lovely. Well, that's the Ferrari Spyder f430. Nice kit by Revelle. 10 out of 10 by me for its quality and how detailed the engine is. Like, there's not even much flashing at all. The flashing you can actually just break off without having to cut it off or anything. So I don't recommend breaking parts off, flashing off, twisting them off or whatever. I'd recommend snipping them or using a knife on them, but sometimes I'm just saying it's able to snap off.